Hello, Blaine from More Than Stubborn Radio here. And today in Cancer is Fucking Awesome news, Clifford Olson is gonna die of cancer. And I'm happy, and so are a lot of other people. Oh, but Blaine, you're an asshole. Why is cancer awesome? Cancer is not awesome, unless it's gonna kill a cunt. Clifford Olson is a cunt, and I'll tell you why. But, like back in the 80s, Clifford Olson was responsible for killing about 11 children, young kids, like 8 to 12 or something, like young kids, eh? He killed them, murdered them, and buried them under his house. This is out west coast style in British Columbia, Canada. And he killed 11 kids and buried them under his porch, under his house, on his property, and he used to taunt the victims' like parents and shit. He even started up a website to sell paraphernalia, like from the crime scene and stuff, like his own shit. I don't know how he got it on eBay or something. He was selling stuff on eBay. This was probably carrying over obviously into the 90s when the internet actually was invented. But obviously a despicable, low-grade cunt of a human being now has cancer and is going to die within the week. And it's like, oh yay, he's gonna die. Well, like, see, in Canada, like, I'm sure, like, in most states, if you're convicted of killing 11 kids, instant death penalty, right? I mean, that's how they do it in some states. In Canada, we don't have the death penalty. You know, it's nice to see him rot in prison because he would never get out. Like, he'd be in there for his whole life. And I live in Kingston, and he was actually in the Kingston Penitentiary for a while. He's in Quebec now. I don't know where in Quebec, but he's in a Quebec hospital, so he must have been in a maximum security facility over there. But, you know, he sits in prison, he learns how to, you know, be a lawyer, and he can get a good education in prison, and he can write a couple of books, and have TV, have all this awesome shit. It sucks, because he killed 11 kids. He named himself the Beast of BC, I think is what he called himself, because he would taunt the victims of the families, and he taunted the cops, saying, you got me for these 11 murders, which he eventually confessed to, I believe. Also said he had actually killed hundreds of kids, but they only actually found 11 bodies. And he doesn't show any remorse or anything. Like, it doesn't even trigger in his brain to be... This is just how his brain works. This is what you do. You kill people and you bury them, and that's fine. That's all cool. That's how his brain works. You know, and of course people talking shit about him, he's got no emotion at all. Like, he's just, obviously there's no soul in this human being. Where you can just go around killing, or what he says, over 100 people, and it's just, you know, I get up every morning and I eat a bowl of cereal. Like, it's the same. I have, like, you know, that's just a routine, no emotion, fuck it, I gotta eat my cereal and go to work. It's the same way with him, it sounds, when he kills kids. They found 11, he said he killed over 100, and it's like, we never found the other 100. But apparently, that's what he said he did. If he's telling the truth, who the fuck knows? They got him on the 11, that was good enough to put him away forever. You know, they stack him up with, like, you know, 4 life sentences. I don't know what his sentence was, but, you know, they give him a few life sentences, so even if he was eligible for parole, it would be after, like, 110 years or something, so they basically guarantee you're gonna die in prison. So now he's in a hospital dying of cancer. It's terminal and he's gone. They say within the week he'll die. which I'm sure will be a load off of everybody's mind, especially the families of those victims 30 years back. I don't know all the particulars. There'll be a link down below if you want to look at the news story, the most recent news story. I'll find the most recent news story when I post this video. It boggles my mind how you can be like so emotionless to say, like, he never, even to this day, he shows no remorse. He does not give a fuck. Because I'm sure they've asked him, oh, but Clifford, what about the families of the people you killed? And he's just like, what if? I don't give a fuck. He just doesn't care. It's just the way his brain works. It's scary how his brain works. But karma come to get you in the ass. Or the lungs, or I don't know where the karma got him. But karma came with a little bag of cancer and shoved it inside of Clifford Olson, and now he's gonna die. And that, my friends, is the only way that cancer can be awesome. Fuck you, Clifford Olson, and good riddance.